Hey there, guys. Yeah, I was making a video here with my stereo system. Got a bunch of vintage stereos. On the left side, I have the 70s. Over here, I have the TAC um, tape deck. Very nice piece, made in Japan. Vintage, hard to find nowadays, so I have to add it in my collection. And I have my realistic receiver here. It's a vintage, very nice piece, hard to find. Awesome receiver. And I have Sony down here. Very nice looking receiver. I like the finished, and I like the looks. Not too graphic-y, not a lot of buttons, not a lot of the knobs, so it's nice. And up here it's my Marantz, of course, one of the best receiver, one of the best stereo. The sound quality of this Marantz is amazing, guys. And I have Marantz down there, speaker, and another one down there. Very nice receiver, guys. It's good to invest. Marantz, it's amazing. The sound quality is amazing. The weight, it's a tough looking receiver, and it's obvious that this receiver is expensive, as you can see. Very nice piece. And up here, guys, I have my Akai tape deck, vintage, very nice piece, made in Japan. So you can see there, guys, the buttons are different from the modern one. The new tape decks nowadays, guys, actually they don't really make that tape, they don't sell tapes anymore, so we use MP3 nowadays, or CDs, but now it's more of MP3s. But it's a very nice piece. It's vintage, hard to find, so I had to add up in my collections. And you can't, hard to find nowadays with this Akai. It's a very nice tape deck. And I'm using two equalizers up here, so you can see I have Techniques, very nice vintage equalizers. And we'll go to the modern stereos here. From the very top, I have two Sony speakers, and I just bought this, guys. It's the Beatles Anniversary 4 LPs edition. Very nice box set. Yeah. I did not open it yet, but one day I will, and I'm gonna listen to that LPs. So I have Technics here, guys. These are made in Japan. It's a CD player. These are modern. Like I said, I have vintage on the left side, and I have modern from 90s to 2000s stereo system here, guys. Very nice, made in Japan CD player. Very good price when I bought this CD player. It's not that easy to find this brand anymore. Probably eBay you can get it, but if you go to Best Buy or PC Richards, they don't have that. They don't sell that anymore. So hard to find. Techniques CD player, and I love this CD player here. And down here, guys, my Marantz. These are my processor for the sounds before the audio cable goes to the amplifier, it goes here first in this processor here. It's a DP870. I guess it filters the sound, and when it spit it out, the sound quality is just more clearer. Yeah, and you can use this for surround movie theater if you like. Yeah, and down here, guys, I have my Kenwood Kx Dash W 4040. Very nice piece, guys. It's a tape deck, and it's made in Japan, and nowadays it's hard to find those guys. Yeah, so added in my collection. So you can see there's two of them. Yeah, the bottom one, it's a same brand, Kenwood stereo double cassette deck. It's a KX W8030. This one here, and the upper one is KX W4040. So it's two different types of tape decks, but it's the same brand. It's Kenwood and Kenwood, but it's a different style. So you can see the red line that runs going to the right side, and the bottom one doesn't have that. Well, it does, but it's a white lines that runs to the right side. So totally different models, but the same brand. So added in my collection, you know, two Kenwood made in Japan, and very nice sound. And if you want to hear to listen to this DAC, the KXW8030, you can just put it right there, AUX. There it is, guys. That's that. It's very nice. It's running, so you can see the sound quality of this Kenwood is amazing, guys. Same sound, same quality, the top and the bottom. Very nice tape deck. Yeah. So that's the Kenwood, guys. That's made in Japan. And down here, guys, it's my Harman Kardon. It's my receiver. Very nice piece, guys. Very smooth finished. Not a lot of knobs, only on this side. Very simple looking, but very elegant. And that is why I bought this too. So these are my modern stereos from 80s, 90s, 2000s. So amazing, guys. And on the left side, it's my vintage from the 70s, and I believe that one maybe 60s or 70s, somewhere there. Yeah. And I have my Panasonic down there. Very nice piece, guys. If I turn this on, here is it. And my Polk.
Pack your bags, we're going to Vegas.
Listen to that.
This guy is going to Vegas. His residency, July. Except tickets are like $1,800 a piece. Bruno Mars,
right
94.3 The Point.
Very nice, made in Japan stereos receiver, Panasonic. And I'm using two Monster for my surge protector. And I'm using Polk subwoofer here. And Sansui right here, receiver. Yeah. And I still have my realistic turntable here. So I just bought some vinyl, what do you call this? Vinyl records right here. I just bought this today. UB40. I have Real Life. These are hard to find nowadays. I have Gene Loves Jezebel from the 80s. when I was in high school. I have Berlin, Take My Breath Away, soundtrack from Top Gun, George Michael. I have David Bowie. I have Human League, Sheena Easton, Memphis Underground. So those are some of my vinyl records, and I have some over there, and I have a lot over there. So these are my system here, my stereos. It's very kind of like messy, but it's all good. And over here, guys, I have my Techniques processor SH-AV40, and I have my Pioneer SX303. So if I play some of stereo here, and I'm using that speaker in here. Nice and well sound. And over here in my Iowa, Japan. And I'm using Sansui here for my radio tuner and my Kenwood. These are made in Japan. Very simple receiver. And I'm using that speaker right here. I got more Pioneer speakers. Yeah, so there it is, guys. These are my stereo system here, my vintage and my modern stereo system. And I still have some in my other room. I got more stereo system there, more amplifiers, receivers, and speakers. I got a couple more of my Marantz speakers and acoustic image speakers and realistic speakers and more stuff in my other room. So these are my collections, guys. Vintage and modern stereo system. Look at that. Very nice. And these are hard to find. So nowadays, the modern stereos are very different from the vintage ones like that. Yeah, so if you're a collector, you would understand the difference between the vintage system and the modern system, and you would know and you will learn what's the difference between from the 70s vintage stereos and the modern stereos. So there's difference between these two, the modern and vintage. Yeah. So there it is, guys. And tomorrow I'm gonna go to that place again. Maybe they got some stuff for me. But Sunday I'm gonna meet this guy. He said he has a Samsung vintage receiver with tape decks built in with the receiver. So I'm gonna check it out, and if I like that, I think I'm gonna like it because it's vintage, and if it works, then I'm gonna buy it. Yeah, so we'll see this Sunday, and I'm gonna make another video with that Samsung vintage from the 70s receiver, and I will post it in my YouTube video, and you'll see it there. So there it is, guys. These are my stereo system, vintage and modern stereos. So thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Enjoy your stereo system, and always think positive. So peace out, and I'll see you next video. Ciao, ciao.